James Prysock pulls the Mobile International Speedway pace truck into the pits on the escape road on the back straightaway. And we'll be ready to rock and roll here. Junior and Dustin Smith, the teenager from Mobile, bring him to the green flag. 99, 33, 20 laps ahead of us, and here we go. Green flag. Junior gets off first, followed closely by Dustin Smith on his back bumper. Josh Bragg third, just the way they started. Ronnie Osmer, last year's Rookie of the Year, is fourth. From the tail end of the field, Stephen Davis is lightning in a bottle. Look at him, right up to the back of Garrett Jones now. Almost a problem as Davis's front bumper gets into Garrett Jones' back bumper. Rick Crawford racing fifth now on the Pressler Brothers 42, and that battle between Stephen Davis and Garrett Jones rages on for sixth spot. Rick Crawford making some moves inside of Ronnie Osmer, and the 42 takes fourth, drops Osmer to fifth. Here comes Stephen Davis. He is strong tonight. Goes to the outside of Osmer, trying to take the fifth spot from the 55. Stephen Davis has got that 96 running strong on the outside. Look at that. High in the third turn, Stephen Davis takes over fifth spot. And in the meantime, they're all chasing Jr Niedecken. Dustin Smith, Josh Bragg, Rick Crawford. Here comes Stephen Davis. He wants Rick Crawford's spot. Inside of Crawford. Turn three, Crawford tried to close the door, but Davis was there. Davis holds it on the inside. Crawford stuck on the outside. Now let's see what Stephen Davis is going to take over that spot. Force Crawford even further up the track. And now Stephen Davis puts his eyes on Josh Bragg for third. Stephen Davis is driving a rocket ship tonight. Up the third, just past Josh Bragg. Oh, Crawford and Bragg get together coming out of turn two. Bragg real loose. Crawford continues on, but he's in fourth spot now, passed by Davis last lap. Davis sets his sight on Dustin Smith now. Bragg seems to be dropping. Ryan Luza from Texas is going to pass Bragg on the outside. Stephen Davis has got to be the fastest pro late model on the racetrack. Running strong up to the back bumper now of Dustin Smith. When they get to the start-finish line, it's halfway. 10 complete, 10 to go for Jr Niedecken. Well, in 10 laps, Davis moved to third. We'll see what the final 10 laps of this race produces. But Davis has been strong enough to pass all those cars from the tail end up to third spot. He's on the fast cars now, though. Dustin Smith with maybe a car length on Davis, but Davis has been making the inside work well. That's going to end up being a battle for second place here in just a couple of laps, I think. Niedecken enjoys a 10-car length lead over that second place battle. Crawford holds on to fourth. Garrett Jones in the Garvey number 1 wants that spot from Crawford. There goes Davis. I told you that was going to be happening in a couple of laps, and it did. Davis is second now. A couple of car lengths on Dustin Smith. Does he have time to catch Junior? At the start-finish line, it'll be 5 to go for Jr Niedecken with Stephen Davis in hot pursuit. Rick Crawford's having all he wants from Garrett Jones. Garrett Jones looking to get the 4th spot, and again, Crawford's going to get passed on the inside. Garrett Jones takes over 4th as Crawford again drops back to 5th. Stephen Davis on a mission now. Laps are winding down here. He's got a tall order if he's going to catch Jr Niedecken. Catching him and passing him, of course, 2 different things. About 3.5 laps left for Jr Niedecken. When they get to the flag stand, Jr Niedecken sees the 2 to go signal. 2 laps left, less than 2 now for Jr Niedecken as Stephen Davis is settled in. Davis is going to proudly take 2nd spot here, probably. White flag a wave on the yellow 99 this time. Jr Niedecken, it's 1 to go. And Junior will have to negotiate a lap car here between now and the checkered flag. He goes successfully around Rusty Sanford. Jr Niedecken in turn number 4. Jr Niedecken still undefeated in pro late model racing at MIS. Stephen Davis with a strong, impressive run. Runs 2nd in 96. And 3rd goes to Dustin Smith from Mobile. That's number 33. So Jr Niedecken, as we said, still undefeated here at Mobile International Speedway. 4 races, and he's won them all.
He's taking care of business here. He ain't got time to worry about winning. He's worried about that next race he wants to win. Ain't that right, Junior?
Well, that pays a little more than this one. Not much, but a little bit.
Well, it's 10 more laps.
Yeah, 10 more laps. You better get it right.
I tell you what, when I saw you was on the pole up there a while ago, and I said, uh-oh, I think we're in trouble here.
I wouldn't say that. Steven's got a hot rod tonight. We're going to have to go work on ours a little bit so we can run with him.
Well, you know, he's not as calm and cool as you are. He kind of has a tendency to, you know, drive hard.
He's got that youth and vigor still going, don't he?
Youth and vigor. Good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
All right. I was talking with Junior there a while ago, and he said that you had a hot rod tonight, and I said, yeah, but he don't drive cool and calm like you do. He said, yeah, he's got that youth and vigor going for him.
Yeah, I reckon so, but I tell you, you learn a lot from Mr. Junior. He's taught me a lot. He's talked to me, and he's calmed me down over the years, and I really appreciate it, and I respect him a bunch for it, you know.
Well, this is not the first race you ran with him either.
That's right. We got a pretty good car. I want to thank Al Slay, my daddy, Randy Armstrong, and putting the car together, and it's been long nights, and we got a long ways to go.
Well, you got a pretty good hot rod there. We got 30 more laps to go in that next feature. Look forward to seeing you up front again, son.
Thank you.
All right. There you go, Mr. Smith. Son, got him a 3rd, but look who you're running against. You know? You got Junior up there on the pole, and Slick. Old Slick went up here in 2nd place. I know you like him because he works on the car some. Daddy likes him. He's been knowing him for a while. But let me tell you something. You did a good job.
Thank you.
Tell you what, when you can run with those guys like you've been running lately, you know how to handle a steering wheel.
Oh, yes, sir. I mean, I couldn't do it without Steven and all my help from my guys.
Well, you got a bunch of good guys working with you. Is any of them you need to recognize beside the old man?
Steven, Johnny Darby, Jeffrey, Fluffy, Packard, and everybody else. Just a lot.
I had to get you a trailer, haul behind there and just put you a billboard on it for all those people.
Yes, sir, I am.
Congratulations. You did a good job, son. All right.
All right, top three in the first Pro Late Model race, and Sportsmen and Bombers, the ones that are going to help us out and give race car rides to the kids when they get to the fourth turn. Pace truck off on the back. Fast guys start in the back. Second of two Pro Late Model features, this one for 30 laps. All right. Hammer down time. Here we go. Zach Knowles is going to get off first. Josh Bragg comes up to second inside of Elliott Massey. Ronnie Osmer's fourth. Chasing Zach Knowles through turn 4 into lap 1 for the 51. Stephen Davis chooses the outside again. Early part of this race like he did last race. Jr Niedecken and Dustin Smith first and second in the last race, battling side by side back around 8th, 9th spot. Garrett Jones is broken free. He is 5th now in the Garvey number 1. There's Ryan Luza right in behind him with Stephen Davis. Looks to the inside of Luza. Stephen Davis is going to get another spot. Davis up to 6th now. That puts Luza back to 7th. Everybody still chasing Zach Knowles, the Texan, in 51. Oh, Elliott Massey really slowed down all of a sudden on the back straightaway. Everybody's going to get by him, but boy, that could have been bad, and Massey has come to an absolute stop. Elliott Massey stopped on the top of the racetrack between turns 3 and 4, and he is out of power. Six laps complete. Zach Knowles will again be our pole car here, but this time Josh Bragg, the Mississippi driver from Helena, will be outside, the 3-time champion. Knowles and Bragg. Then Crawford and Jones. Watch them fire those late models up. Here we go. Josh Bragg got a much better start than Zach Knowles, and Josh Bragg is your new leader. And here comes Garrett Jones outside of Knowles. Jr Niedecken on the outside. Look at that 99 go. Whoa, a little loose there in turn 4. Maybe some help, but Niedecken is now 3rd. Zach Knowles is back to 4th. Side by side, it's Luza and Crawford. And Stephen Davis has come up to the 7th spot in behind Ryan Luza and Rick Crawford. Look at Jr Niedecken. His 99 is strong. He goes down low on Garrett Jones. Niedecken may have 2nd when they get to the stripe. He does. What a year Jr Niedecken is having. Solid 2nd now in front of Garrett Jones. Josh Bragg leads. 10 laps complete. 1/3 of it is complete right here. Stephen Davis continues to pass cars. Just past Ryan Luza. Now working on Zach Knowles inside. Stephen Davis is impressive, and here comes Jr. Niedecken inside of Bragg. Third turn. Jr. Niedecken takes the lead. Unbelievable. Jr. Niedecken out front at lap number 12. Niedecken did it by passing some really strong cars. Stephen Davis, the other rocket ship on the racetrack, is fifth now. Not only is Jr. Niedecken past Josh Bragg, he's stretching out the lead. Really impressive. Halfway for the 99. Stephen Davis fifth behind Rick Crawford. Davis is just past Crawford inside, and Stephen Davis, 96, is now fourth. Garrett Jones makes a run on Josh Bragg for second. Third turn, Garrett Jones is now the second spot in number 1. Josh Bragg moved back to third. Stephen Davis is coming. He's got his sights set on Josh Bragg now from fourth. Crawford's fifth, loses sixth. Dustin Smith seventh in front of Zachary, the Texas driver. That was 20 laps complete when they crossed the stripe there. As Niedecken continues to put distance on the rest of the field. He's got it to about a half a straightaway now. Stephen Davis on Josh Bragg's back bumper. That will be for third spot. And Davis goes by Bragg. Stephen Davis now officially third. About a straightaway behind our leader, Jr. Niedecken, who the next time around will get 5 to go. There's the signal, 5 to go for Junior. And Garrett Jones and Stephen Davis. And now, Jr. Niedecken in the closing stages of this race, will have to negotiate lap traffic When he gets to the flag stand, it'll be 2 to go. Two to go on the 99. And now, Wayne Niedecken Jr. is on the final lap. Last year it was B.J. Latham. This year, for 5 races in a row, Jr Niedecken is undefeated. The 99 with another win. Second spot goes to Garrett Jones from West Palm Beach, Florida. Finishing third from Theodore, it's Stephen Davis in 96. Jr Niedecken, so impressive.
The one and only Jr Niedecken. 5 in a row, Big Daddy. How about that?
I really don't like worrying about a streak or anything. We're just running good and working on the car, tuning the car to the track. We really didn't know which way to go after the first race. We were a little fat on the jet. The car was stumbling off the corner midway down the straightaway to clear up, and so we worked on jets a little bit and tweaked on the car just a little bit to get it turned a little better in the middle. Try to get a little more side bite out of it, and seemed to come around, work pretty good.
All the above worked great.
Well, 40 years, you better be able to make some decisions, and hopefully they're right. Last night we won the feature, and I really forgot to mention a good friend of mine. His dad just passed away. It's Coastal Hydraulic and Coastal Equipment and Hydraulics. Ken Barnes over in Pensacola. His father just succumbed to cancer. They've been running back and forth to Houston, Texas, and I forgot to mention him last night, and I wanted to make sure we mentioned him tonight. Coastal Equipment Hydraulics.
Amen. Appreciate it, buddy. Did an unbelievable job. Looking good out there, making old folks like me feel good, brother.
Yeah, the old brigade still get it.
Oh yeah, still know how to do it. Tell you what, you had to run hard to get that one, did you, big man?
Oh, I didn't. Garrett did.
Oh, Gary was the one driving? Well, no wonder I just went right by him, didn't I? I'm accustomed to seeing you in the ride all the time. So, well, no wonder you're sweating and he ain't. He don't ever sweat though, does he?
I don't know. We had a really fast Tracy Gibson racing, Mike Garvey #1 car. It was a great opportunity. I want to thank all these guys, and we had a really fast car. Wish we could have got caution and gave Junior a run for his money.
Well, I told him, it looked like senior citizens night out there, and he just keep plugging away and plugging away. So he said, well, after 40 years, you're supposed to learn something.
Yeah, we've ran a lot of laps around here side by side, and he knows this place pretty well. So I gotta give him credit where credit's due.
Well, we need to give you credit too. You did a fine job, young man. You did a good job. Okay, and even though you do have such a crew chief over here, Theodore Recycling got the pink shirt on here tonight.
Yeah, I tell you, Mitch Smith's been a good man to me. He's helped me out a bunch, and his guys and Randy and my daddy, and we changed everything but the kitchen sink after the first race. I knew Junior would be hard to beat, and just a good. He's got it going on. We just got to do our homework and catch him.
Well, you was after him, and you come through the field real strong there. I don't know what you went in the pits and changed, but being that Mark was in there, there's never been a telling.
Yeah, we missed it. We changed quite a bit after the first race. We was pretty good, but I didn't think we had enough to really outrun Junior. So we just changed everything and was trying to get better.
Trying to find something.
That's right. Junior's hit on it. He's good. We'll be back.
All right, congratulations. Looking good out there. The lady carrying that big trophy there. You got your trophy? Got your trophy over there? All right, y'all take care. And we got it in, guys.
We did. We did it.